Interact, engage, be heard. Scan the code and join the Royal TV WhatsApp group now. When we dream alone, it is only a dream. But when many dream together, it is the beginning of a new reality. Hey, Royal TV viewers, your voice matters, and now we want to hear it louder than ever. We've created a special WhatsApp feedback group just for you. Got opinions about our shows? Suggestions to make Royal TV better? Compliments, complaints, or hot takes? This is your direct line to us. Joining is easy. Simply scan the QR code on your screen right now and you're instantly connected to the Royal TV community. Be part of the conversation. Influence our programs. Help shape the future of your favorite TV station. Don't just watch, interact, engage, be heard. Scan the code and join the Royal TV WhatsApp group now. When we dream alone, it is only a dream. But when many dream together, it is the beginning of a new reality.
Hello there, dear viewers. You're welcome to another edition of the Sister Circle. We meet every Tuesday from 2 to 3 p.m. On the program, we discuss issues about women. Today, we have another discussion on the program. We have a woman, a female leader in her community. She is a peace mediator. She is our guest on the program today. You discover her in the minutes ahead. We are asking you to stay tuned because we have a lot to talk about on the Sister Circle today, where we are focusing on women in leadership. I'm your host on the program. My name is Frida Laina, and our guest is also here. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Our shows, suggestions to make Royal TV better, compliments, complaints, or hot takes? This is your direct line to us. Joining is easy. Simply scan the QR code on your screen right now and you're instantly connected to the Royal TV community. Be part of the conversation.
If you're just tuning in, this is the Sister Circle and it is Royal Television where we beam live. Today we are talking about women in leadership. We have a woman leader here, a woman leader within the Muslim community. We decided to bring her because we want her to educate Muslim girls, Christian girls, Hindu girls, Buddhist girls, and the girls we have around. If you are a woman, the program is for you. If you're a man, this program is for you. Because as a man, you go back home, empower your woman, empower your sister, empower your godchild, and much more. Our guest on the program today is a peace mediator. She's based here in Boya. She is Muma Fadimatu Epus Abubakar. Our guest on the Sister Circle today. Good day and welcome.
Thank you very much, and I'm so delighted to be part of your program. And when I got the invitation, I thought it wise, no, let me come up. Let me not stay silent. It's wonderful. I'm grateful to be here. Thank you, Royal TV.
Thank you too. The pleasure is ours. Today we are talking about women in leadership. You are a peace mediator. You've been in it for a couple of times.
Yes.
Before we get into the different segments of the program, I want you to tell us more about yourself.
Yes. First of all, I would say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I am Muma Fadimatu Epus Abubakar. I live here in Boya with my husband and my children. I am a peace mediator. I'm a trained peace mediator. I'm a business personnel. I have had many peace trainings with Swiss Peace and a lot. I'm just a simple personality. I do my business. I go about. I belong to the Boya Muslim Women Association, the Kamwa Association, and I belong to many other associations. I'm just a simple person here.
Yeah, she is a simple person. She belongs to different community groups where women are. And to have chosen you to be a peace mediator or to go for trainings about peace mediator, it shows that you are a woman leader.
Thank
so
you.
what accounts for this? What are some of the features you think you have that must have given you this opportunity to be chosen?
Thank you once more. It was not an easy task, but I know I have that peace instinct in me. I've been working in peace building, but I never knew I had those are the characteristics of a peace builder. Okay. So when I went to the training now, I had to bring out what I had in me. Okay. And I've been working with peace. I think I've done at my own level a lot, and people are appreciating me, especially when I went for the Swiss training, Swiss peace training. I went there to represent somebody. It was not me. So when I got there,
that was the first time I saw you.
Yeah, when I get there, yes, when I get there, just my contributions, it triggered something in Dr. Bernard. He came back and met the imam. He said, "No, I want to work with this woman." So that's why I went forward with them.
That is it. Actually, your contribution was so amazing.
Thank you very much.
Reason why you were selected within this community to empower women.
Yeah.
So that is leadership.
Thank you.
And I would say you're leading both men and women.
Of course, it's true.
And let's focus on the girl child.
Okay.
Let's focus on women.
Okay.
Because this is the sister circle.
Okay.
We know in society women are the weaker sex. They are being marginalized. We use platforms like this to empower them. To tell them that girl, that woman who has been sent maybe to the background, that you have a place. Your voice can still matter. So this is Women in Leadership today on the Sister Circle. So what are the biggest obstacles you've identified that women face as they struggle to pursue leadership positions?
Yeah, thank you very much, and thank you once more. There is a lot. Women face a lot of challenges. First, education. First, religious norms. They make women, like they believe that a girl child cannot be educated. It's only the boy child that has to be educated, and so on. And then again, inferiority. The women feel so inferior. They don't bring out what is in them. So it is a lot of challenge. Women have to accept that as a woman, you can do what the man can do, but not challenging the men, but bringing out what you two can do to help a community and make it a better place.
So how can they build this confidence? This woman we know can do this thing, but due to fear, the inferiority complex, how can we fight that in the society?
First of all, the woman has to be educated.
Okay.
You don't just have to sit and say, this is a girl child, don't educate her. Educate the women in the places. No, you take them from the grassroots level, but you educate them, you put them in those fields where the woman has to learn some things, because you said a woman cannot be an engineer. Why can a woman not be an engineer? Because she did not go to an engineering school. You only send men to those engineering school. You say a woman cannot be a banker, or women are most just go to like a secretary and so on and so forth. They need mentorship. Women need mentorship to be able to do what they want to do, and we have to be educated. A woman does not have to be educated. Don't say you have your first school and it's okay. If you have the opportunity, go up to the PhD level, not to challenge, but to help build your community. You know, an educated woman and a less educated woman, you always see that differences. And those less educated, they have that know-how, but that shyness, that inferiority, it makes them not to be, I don't get this level of education. So it make me, if they do this thing, not be my own thing. So that is it. We have to stand up. We have to build that confidence in us. We have to trust ourselves and know that a woman can do and do better. Not challenging the men, but that we have that gift. Because a woman is a mother. A woman is like in a conflict area, you will see a woman. If there's a problem, when people are talking, we see men, they talk. But when a woman steps in, she says one or two things, you see that changes begin to come. So we women, we should not remain behind. Our girl children, if you have the means, let's educate them for a better tomorrow for the women.
All right. So how can we address the fact that most women are scarce to find, to be seen as role models? They are there, but there are few of them. Someone wants to be like you. As we speak, a girl child may be listening to you now, and she doesn't know how to go about it. So how do we address that issue where women are supposed to be placed at a certain level where we see them as role models?
Okay, thank you very much. It's just that I should say, in the context of Cameroon, it's only men. Even in most decisions, they take decisions mostly that are favorable to men. Women too, we have to push. Like you see during the election, the woman will sit there and making you use for men to be elected on to have like a senator and this and that. But when the woman comes up, we ourselves, the women, we first start criticizing them. We start failing them when they have no. Our problem is within us women. Yes. Let's trust women. Like if there is something or in an elective ground where they want to elect a personnel or somebody to handle a post, yes, let's start with the women. Yes. Let's push the women forward. Yes. And pushing the women forward will give them that courage that they can do. No, women are not going there to challenge the men. Yes. I keep saying they are going there to do at least to help in the building of the society. Yes, women should stand for women, not against women.
Women should stand for women, not against women. It is a message from Muma Fadimatu Epus Abubakar, our guest on the Sister Circle today. She is a peace mediator. And the first segment on the program, we were talking about challenges and barriers. And I want us to go to the second segment.
Thank you very much.
All about women in leadership and much more. So this partner is about empowering women leaders. Let's assume that young girl is there. She wants to be that woman leader. She struggles and she gets to that level. She is now a woman leader. So what are some of the skills and the qualities that we expect that woman who has gotten to a certain position to have, so that she remains the leader within her community?
Thank you once more. I think there are the qualities are there. They are enormous. First, the woman should prove responsible.
Good.
Because if you are responsible, you can handle those positions. And secondly, the men should give the women the chance. Yes, we need that chance, because it's not only about men. You know that a woman has this level of education. The man has the same. Try to check the woman. Put her at that position and see she will do it better. Yes. And then us, the women, I should always say that women should support the women. We should accept that this thing is for us and we can do it. And we together we do it. And because what is killing us women is just that when you give a woman a high position, she just feels as if she becomes, what I say, a goddess or a what, she just feels so superior. No, no matter how the position you handle in the society, you still have as a woman to succeed, to come back to the grassroots and communicate with their sisters, fellow sisters, or younger. Yes.
Because talking about an elective ground, this woman may be loved, may be trusted by her community people, and we join our voices and we push her up, come back to the grassroots.
She will not come.
Okay.
She will not come. And when she such women
will still come back and support us so that we can also grow another woman.
You see, one thing is, I always say there's something that we have not understood. If one person is at the top and the others are on the ground, and you remain at the top alone, you are not helping build the society. Because
Welcome to the Epe's Guest Inn and Minicity located in Boya, Cameroon. Experience exceptional comfort and luxury in our elegantly designed accommodations crafted to exceed your expectations. Our guest house prioritizes your safety and tranquility.
Everything. There are times you come back to discuss with your people at the grassroots, and you will have some ideas from them or some knowledge that will help you to continue ruling. Exactly. But if you are there, you abandon them, what will you do? You will be there, and tomorrow if they want to elect you again, I voted for you yesterday, and today you did not do any, I'm not seeing anything, and tomorrow you want me to vote for you. No, it's better to vote for a man.
Yeah. And that's the problem of us women now. We start saying that women are not supporting women because we were sent up They did not do anything. Before we trash this part and we pass, what message can we give to some of those women who were appointed, who were elected to the top? We expect them to come back to the community. They are not coming. What can we tell them on this, Sister Seth?
Okay. My fellow women who are up there, that the women struggle to put you up there, and you don't want, and you are there, you don't remember your people that put you there. Please, I'm begging that you people should try to look behind. Because they say if you don't know where you are coming from, you cannot know where you are going to.
Sure.
Yes, please look behind. Check those women. It is, you cannot be perfect. You know, somebody cannot do everything. Some people might even be complaining why some are coming behind, but their expectations are too high. Give them what they
We've
expect.
created a special WhatsApp
so that tomorrow, even you come
just
to make
for
them
you.
fake promises.
Got opinions about our
But
shows?
if you just go,
Suggestions to make Royal TV
please
better?
try to come back to your
Compliments,
women.
complaints,
if you did
or
not
hot
come, let's
takes?
say in 4 years, or
This
5 years,
is your
or 6
direct
years,
line
or in
to
10
us.
years. Try from
Joining
now
is
as you are listening
easy.
to my voice.
Simply
and come
scan
back
the
to your
QR
women.
code on your
Talk
screen
with
right
them,
now,
discuss
and
with
are
them,
instantly
know their
connected to
problems,
the Royal
and know their
TV
challenge
copy.
facing, and know how
Be
you can
part
help
of the
them
conversation.
so that tomorrow.
Influence our programs. Help shape the future of your favorite TV station. Don't just watch, interact, engage, be heard. Scan the code and join the Royal TV WhatsApp group now. When
Women in leadership.
Okay, thank you very much. This is a very potential. It's very potential. I can speak. I don't know if I can speak too in French.
Yes, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Parce que il y a le moment que les femmes, on doit comprendre que quelqu'un ne peut pas faire quelque chose seul. Tu ne peux pas faire parce que tu veux faire ça et tu dis que non, tu connais trop. Quand tu as un savoir, il faut partager ce savoir pour que demain, ce savoir, ça vire continuellement. Mais quand tu vis avec le savoir là, à ce moment, tu vis avec ça seul, demain, il n'y aura personne pour continuer ce que tu avais commencé. Meaning, if you have a knowledge about something, don't keep that knowledge to yourself. Try to share that knowledge, because knowledge shared is knowledge empowered. Because you share the knowledge to the people you have, tomorrow that knowledge will leave. But if you just keep that knowledge for yourself, the knowledge will not live. When you are not there, the knowledge will not be there. So you have to mentor. Don't choose somebody because, and there is one thing with us, that discriminative act or that familiarity thing, that is what is killing the community. You look at the community, you see somebody that has those potentials that you need, that tomorrow if you are not there, the person will continue. You empower that person. You mentor that person. And mentorship does not mean that you can just come and say, no, I'm doing this. I'm selling this cell phone and I'm selling 5,000 francs. You just say, you start the gradual process. To sell this cell phone, you need your capital. And selling this, you tell the person the procedure, how to do. You mentor the person gradually, and you will see. And women too, women don't like to be involved in politics. Because when they go to politics, tomorrow you see them, if something is happening, they only put the men and don't bring them. Their place is to clap. No, women should not have the clapping position. Time of clapping position is over. This is the 21st century. Good. The women has to wake up. I'm begging the women that has the know-how, create workshops to train women on what you know best. Like me, for example, if I'm doing my fleury, I'm doing it best, and I know that, yes, I can take 2 or 3 women and train them how to do the fleury. Yes, so that tomorrow too, they will become leaders. I am doing my business. I see somebody that is doing the same business or doing other business, that I know the places where the person can buy and sell to and make profit and avoid marital conflicts. I will hold the person's hand and try to push the person to, so that the person too shall make that business. You know that women have a lot of stress, and the stress is killing us women because we are not doing anything. And those ones that are doing something, they don't even want to help those who are not doing anything. So that is very bad. It is. So we need mentorship, and women too, we should accept. So one thing that is killing us again is pride.
Oh yeah.
Pride is killing us, because you maybe that jealousy thing, you say, no, if you want to do this thing, so because you want to show off. No, it's not showing off. Like now you want to teach me something, I have the right to listen, sit and listen.
Put my pride down and
it is pride that is killing us.
Exactly.
There's that mentorship. You create a workshop. Women are only coming to the workshop not to come and learn or not take something about our child. No, they are coming. They are even coming, not even coming to comment. They go give you how much.
At the end of
that workshop, they say we'll get for 3 days. How much I will get up? You will not even gather anything. You see a woman participate in a workshop for a week. She cannot even recall. She cannot even recall what. Yeah, no, what was even taught. That what was 2 or 3 things that was said. But only the money that will be given. You see, how much will give me? So you see, those things too, they bring us down. When somebody wants to teach you something, or you want to go for a mentorship workshop or classes or a forum, please go there to try to with the intention of learning something which will be fruitful to you, and not because of what you want to benefit.
All right.
Yeah.
She is our guest on the Sister Circle today. She is Muma Fadimatu Epus Abubakar, a woman leader, and then a peace builder too in her community. And this is a community where it's vast. We have the Muslim community, we have the Christian, we have the French speaking, we have the English speaking. We've been talking we're using the English language. You've spoken a little bit of French. I want you to give it in Arabic.
Okay.
Use 3 to 5 minutes and summarize all what you've said. So I will come back now for the last segment.
Okay, if you say in Arabic, I will not say, I will say it. I can say it in full day. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Min Muma Fadimatu Epus Abubakar. Mi andi ononfu on andi yam. Min kami debo mi don ha buyado. Mi don wada business ononfu on andi yam on andi boutique am. Hande mi non volwa koyali rebe, koyali dede, ko wadata debo wana ha position. The photo you have here, debo kam when I have position, ko ha position manga, ko ha position petel. So hande be wadi election, be resima ko president reunion rebe, ta vi ngame resima president and kam awoni kodume. No. Kogo de don ha yeso la raibao, jango bo oyata yeso. Alara ba ngam to ado ha yeso bo alora ha bao. Nah.
It's a summary of all what we've said.
Yeah.
We'll be back again before we close the program. Dear viewers, I want us to take another short break. When we come back, we'll be diagnosing how to break barriers and how to move forward as women in our communities. We'll be right back.
A dream alone, it is only a dream. But when many dream together, it is the beginning of a new reality. Hey, Royal TV viewers, your voice matters, and now we want to hear it louder than ever. We've created a special WhatsApp feedback group just for you. Got opinions about our shows? Suggestions to make Royal TV better?
You're welcome back, dear viewers. Welcome to the Sister Circle. Today we are talking about women and leadership. We are talking about women in leadership as well. And we are diagnosing the barriers. We are diagnosing how to come out of your little corner to be engaged in community activities, engaged in national, local activities where you can come out as a woman leader. So we have a peace mediator here. We have a woman leader. She has been in this position for a good number of years, and she's out to empower you, that young girl, you, that woman who thinks that your place is behind her. We'll talk about it. She says, no, come out of your shell and do the right thing. Yeah. Our guest is still here, Muma Fadimatu Abubakar. You're welcome back.
Thank you very much, Lena.
We've talked about challenges and barriers. We've talked about empowering women leaders. I want us to talk about how to break these barriers. How do we break it, then we move forward? Because at the end of the day, our goal is to see the woman thrive. Yeah. She has to embark, she has to excel for society to be better. So what's the impact of women in leadership when it comes to development? It was a barrier, and then we need to break it. If they do it, what becomes of the society, the impact they have to create?
Yeah, thank you very much and welcome once more. Okay, you see, if we break the barriers, the women, you will see that there will be more women in power.
Yes.
You will see that there will be more women in leadership positions. We don't want to be few. The time has come that we need more women in power. We have to break the barriers. We have to make it in such a way that if there is anything, women, fight for women first.
Good.
We should stand for women first. Our voices should be first for women before supporting men. Yeah, we need it. And our children that are down there, We shouldn't leave them. I think that women should work hand in gloves.
Yes, that's an
to make this,
already.
yes, to make it a success. We should work hand in gloves. We should not, despite your sector where you belong, we should work hand in gloves. If there is something that the women wants to do, they should not just say that, no, they take this doctor, they take this professor, they take this. They should take those women too from the grassroots. They bring them. Because some women are not really that educated, but they have very strong contributions, positive ideas. There are some women who are gifted. If the woman can sit here and say one or two things, and you will listen to it, and you see that it is a very important point or something that can help to make the community grow. Yes. We shouldn't just work us up there. We should work together with these women down here. I think it will help.
Yes, it will go a long way in helping. So let's encourage ourselves. Let's work with women on the grassroots as long as you get to the top. You've been in the field for some time.
Yeah.
You've been mediating for peace, to build healthy communities. What are some of the challenges you face? Because I want to believe that we may want those women to go up there, but themselves, they don't want to go. Here we are cracking our heads and encouraging them to come out of their shell.
Yeah. This is a very, 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 very big challenge.
Yes.
You see, in the field, we have challenges because first, people say we are showing off. People say, what can you do as a woman? As you are talking now, you are talking to me. What will happen? What impact will it bring? I always tell them, no. It will not bring, you don't see the impact it will bring. Because the peace has to start from with us.
Yes, inner peace.
Inner peace first, before going to preach peace to another. And that peace, we should not just say that, no, because I know I'm not going to school. I know if you do that thing at their thing. No, you see that mommy there for front there, then no. We should accept, we face a lot of challenges. I always tell them that, no, me too, I not be no nothing. Until they be tell me, say, I get something where I feel do them. Then me too, I woke up for up. Yes, at times I tell them that, you see me again at store, I need to work me for no office. If I be denied, I know if you stand for your front the talk. And me, I the talk with woman, they will be educated. Because I know they talk now anything like challenge. I am saying something that will help build the community. I always tell them that, no, don't feel, you are feeling now that you cannot do something. When we stand up, you can do better than me.
Yeah.
Better than me. He said, Mama Fadi, better than you. I say, yes. Now that you are talking to me, and should it be, you stood somewhere and you were talking, you would have talked better than me. So I've met some women that you see, even in the community, you see we work with this, when we work with Darem, I have those Membororo women there. You can see, when we go to seminars, you see them talking. Yes, I have mentored them and I've made them to understand that they can talk.
Yes. First of all,
don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Don't be discriminated. So when there's anything, you see the husbands, when they say there is a meeting, Auntie Fadi is calling for us, you see the husband say, no, if it is Auntie Fadi, go ahead. And the women are happy to go. Because when they come back, you see the feedback they are giving me. I say, yes, this is how we are going to change the community.
All right.
Yeah.
And we are talking about breaking barriers. We want to get more women into the leadership position. Can we just narrow it down a little bit to the Muslim community, where it is believed that a woman should be in the house? Here is Auntie Fadi is on TV talking, but then there are some Muslim women there just thinking that if they just leave their house to even go out in the public space is a problem. What is happening within the
within the Muslim community, it is simple and it is clear. Sometimes we blame the men, sometimes the problem is us, the women.
Okay.
A woman has the rulings on going out, it's permissible. But you shouldn't cross your limit. Because some of us women, when we go out, we start doing one or two things, we are very, very excited. We become excited. No. It is not because you have given me the permission to come to the station and talk, I should just stand out and misbehave or challenge the community or challenge my husband or challenge. No. We should know that Muslim women, we have our rulings, we have our challenges, and we have to understand. It is not a barrier or a taboo for a Muslim woman to come out and talk. No, it is not a taboo. But the problem is, you give her the opportunity, she should take the opportunity you have given her, and she should not exceed the permission you have given her.
Yes.
Like for now, I've left my house, I'm coming to Royal TV. It's just because I have another meeting and my husband understand I'm a peace mediator. We are going for peace, and I'm going for a fourth meeting now, freedom of religion and belief. We have a meeting now. I will leave here, I go to the meeting. After the meeting, I have to come back to the house. But the woman will leave the house saying that I'm going to support market. The husband will give you money to go to support market. You go, you start visiting your friends and you come back late. How will the man not be angry? No, we should know that Muslim women, it is not a taboo for us to do anything. But if you want to do that thing, do it according to the rulings of Islam. You will not have a problem.
That is a good information. Can you tell them that in
Assalamu alaikum jama'a. Min ka mi vola da rebe am mi vi hunde gotel je do wada be don via enen julbe en yida vurtugo ko haramun debbo vurta no non enen fu en andi ko en wadata debbo mari kam règlement je debbo foti vurta ko wada ko dume a andi to adon wada a yidi a vurta ko a wada ha school ko a doctor ko a ni be ni a wada a respected to a debbo tegal a respected gorko mada debbo to don wada ko dume respectada gorko mako na yi problem wonai debbo to a wala tegal a respecta bandu mada debbo first a lara daraja hore mada bana bako a vurta yasi a wala ko dume be don jala en jonta wa en fota en vurta en fota en volo en fota wada ni nana kam en wadi en on the same thing a hore men jonta mi yidi en nana wa debbo juldo foti wada ko wada tafu amma diwata ha alavi vurtata ha bolde Allah beje annabi jo Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ten talking bani en andi jango fu yembe fu yambe daraja ha station de mi don volwa un juldo on mari station do hani no be hosa activity je ene rebe julbe don wada be wada ha do jur amma be wada tanga be to be not de jonta vi mi don center wada pula ku mi vurtata no en asa pula ku majoda ha gada jonta en vurta dilla yeso amma en wada hunde en wada num fi sabilillah insha Allah.
Oh my God, Muma Fadimatu, thank you so much for telling the Muslim women that their places are not in the kitchen, it's not in the house, but don't go against the rules.
Yes,
that's a summary.
That is it.
All right, I want us to go back to the point where we have to hold a handle that they should or they can get leadership positions in the country. So how can we encourage more girls? Because if the women are already in this our age and they think that is late for them, of which there's no time that is late, let's go to the younger girls to start empowering them, such that when we get to the next century, we'll have more women in leadership.
Yeah, thank you once more. I think that's a brilliant idea to go back to the girl child. But people will say they are late. Even me that I'm sitting here, it's not late for me. It's not late. It's not late. So too now that Cameroon government has given the opportunity for continuous education, we have to be educated because you see those young girls that are there, please, when a mentor comes to you or if there is an opportunity, please use it, exploit it. Don't let it go. Those who are elderly, please also exploit it. Don't let it go. Don't say that, no, I'm old. And those children, don't say that, no, my time still there, I still get time. There is no time. The earlier you start, the better you succeed. So if you start now, if you are at the age of 15 or at the age of 12, I think that these things we should start it, even bring this in the school milieux. Where children have to understand that a woman is not an object of the kitchen, but a woman too can help in the building of the society. A society, the home and the society at large. Yes. We should fight for to build a society, because if there's a better home, there's a better society. Yes. So we should start from small, and those women, we should start mentoring them from now. We shouldn't allow it that, no, she will have 20 years, 30 years before you take them. No. Take them from small. Start bringing them. Start talking to them about peace. Start explaining to them. Tell them about the crisis, or you tell them about a certain situation. You start explaining to them. They should start understanding it. And the problem that us, the women, faced again, because we don't understand the problem. We don't understand the challenges we face. So we cannot know how to break the challenges. Yeah. We don't understand.
All right. So I want us to narrow our conversation down before you give your advice, before we plan to meet again. I want us to narrow our conversation down to you, Muma Fadimatu Epus Abubakar, a peace mediator.
Yeah.
How long you've been in it, and what are some of, or let's say, as a girl, a young girl, a woman walk up to you and wish to be like you. Some of the success stories, can you share it with us?
Yeah, thank you very much. I think I have got, there are a lot of success stories, because to me, Muma Fadimatu, a peace mediator, a peace lover myself. I think I've done a lot in my community, talking to young girls and bringing them. When they come to me, I start talking to them first about. I start talking to them about themselves. Yes, I start talking to them. If I see there is a girl, at least you are married, I start talking to you how to handle your home, how to stay happy in your home, how to take care of your husband, how to take care of your children, your in-laws, and so on and so forth. Because there is a challenge that we women have today that no, as I'm married to my husband, I just have to focus only on my husband. No, you don't have to focus only on your husband. When you start telling them positive things and then they say you to acting positive. Because the problem in the society is not just telling somebody what to do, it's acting how the person wants to see. Yes. Because if you act negatively and you advise positively, it will not have an impact. Exactly. So I talk to them about how to handle their homes, how to do this, and I talk to them too about the peace. At times I see like that, women come in my boutique to talk to me. I say, no, you see this, your hijab like this, it's good that you have 2 or 3 hijabs, but don't have it, you have 2 or 3 hijabs at home, but you'll be changing, you have to look clean. A woman has to be look clean and healthy, keep your home clean, wash your dresses, keep your house clean, and a woman at most has to stay at home. Don't go out of the house when your husband has not given you permission. And you see some women, when a lot of women, when they have problems, they come to me. And when they come to me, I've built several homes, not before today. I have women who have children who have graduated from the universities, who are teachers today, who are doctors, who are working, that I mentor them in peace. What I say, what I earlier told you that I was doing it without even knowing what I was doing. Yes, because when they had challenges with their marriages, they come to me. I was not even married. But today they come and appreciate me. Because I was not married, but I did not have that love to see somebody that is married to leave the marriage. Yes. And I think that is why Allah to bless me to have my own husband. Yes. So I talk to women, I try to converse with them, and if there is a seminar that women are needed, Muslim women, I take them along with me. They sit there. After the seminar, when we come back, I try to explain more to them. I try to explain more to them to make them see the reason for them. Yes, and the importance. Yeah. Yes, I bring them out for them.
All right.
And there are young girls now, like Hurera, there's another that I just put to bed. You just say like, Auntie Fadi, please, if there's a seminar, please call us.
Because they want to go and gain knowledge,
yes,
which is good. Exactly what we are doing on the Sister Circle. It's a platform where we exchange knowledge, we encourage women, men alike. We call on them to love the society. Auntie Mama, I've had you on the program today, and it's a rare opportunity such that I just feel like us diagnosing a lot of things. I want us to leave leadership a little bit. We'll come and conclude by saying bye-bye on that part. I want us to talk a little bit about gender-based violence. For some time now, we've had a lot of reports about it, from rape to gender-based violence, physical assault, and much more. It's a question I want you to give out.
Okay. Gender-based violence, really, it is really alarming now in our country, and it is poor, it is bad. I don't know if it is a economic level that is making the rape cases to increase. You see, there is a lot of occultism now in the country. I think that that is what is really pushing it. But I want to plead with the men, the mothers, and even the children themselves. Please, we should caution our children, because I have my little girl, she has 7 years. We should not mind the way we talk to the children and constantly advising them. We shouldn't just sit and when it occurs and then we start to blame. No, we should not play that blame rule unless by preventing. And how can we prevent? Because no matter what we do, at the end, it's only Allah that will finalize everything. Let's pray for those children. Let's keep talking to them. Let's keep counseling them. Let's keep telling them that this is not good for you, this is not good for you. We tell the children, if an uncle calls you, like me, I tell my daughter, if any uncle sends you to his house, don't go to his house. If any uncle gives you bonbon, don't take. If any uncle calls you to come, don't come. And anytime that I'm with her, I have a song I sing with her. If you touch my private part, I will tell
my mother.
If you touch my private part, I will tell my father. If you touch my private part, I will tell uncle. If you touch my private part, I will tell grandpa. She should know that anybody that touches her private part and what are to tell. And she should not say that because mama is not around, because something can happen when you are not there. And the child, maybe the child reported to somebody, the perpetrator would have been afraid. The child would just sit and say, I'm waiting for my mother. No. So I always advise my little girl. And even my boy child, I talk to him. I told him that there's this act of pedophilia that is outside. Please, we should be careful and be prayerful. And me too, I pray for the children, and I don't just pray for my own children. I pray for the community at large, because it is terrible and it is alarming. I don't really know what is happening. I think the government has to put the sanctions that will be more heavier sanctions on the perpetrators than what we have now. Because I think when somebody commits rape, you send him to prison, few months he comes back, he continues. Yes, and a person commits violence like killing somebody, you take him, you send him to prison, he comes. In those days when we were growing, my grandmother used to tell us, she used to tell us that if somebody commits murder, he too will be killed. And people were afraid that people are sentenced to death. And now, because they are just let go, because it's an Android generation, people are just doing everything. And that violence, we should denounce the violence, even if it is in our own homes.
Yes, let's speak out.
Yes, let's not keep it. Because sometimes those things happen, like the situation that happened in Munya. Had it been that woman, that the child was violating their niece, had it been the woman stood up and even beat the son or talk to the son or bully him, it would have stopped. But us will start covering, because a mother her own child is the best child. No, all children are equal. Yes. And we should try, mothers, we should try. And there is a something that I've seen with us mothers that is really bothering me. When I sit in my shop, mothers come to my shop, I tell them, we should not leave our young girls, just little children, just because you have put on a pants. No, you put the pants and you allow the child. I have that, my little girl, I have like more than a dozen and a half cyclists and collants. I make sure that whenever she dresses, she must have something to cover her inside. You see a child is playing, maybe the child runs on the road, the child is naked. No, the devil is roaming around. We should learn to fight the devil. How should we fight him? By protecting ourselves from the devil.
Exactly.
Yes, that's it.
All right, that's a question from Mommy Fadima to Muma Epus Abubakar, our guest on the Sister Circle today. We have just a few minutes to be together, but then she has her last words to give. Before she gives us her last word, I want to talk about the future of women in our community, in the Southwest, in Cameroon. Let's start with our country first.
Yeah.
So do we see women having a future? Knowing fully well that getting to a serious leadership position is a problem.
Yes, I see. If I only see the women having a better future in Cameroon, if the laws of Cameroon, you know that the laws of Cameroon are not too favorable to the women.
Yes.
If the laws of Cameroon are being changed, then the women have they will have a future. No, if the laws still stand, because you see, even the employment law, it is we can say it's 95 for men and 5 for women. Yes, they don't really give the women that opportunity, because if a woman wants to handle a leadership position, they expect her to be up to perfection. But a man can be there, he's relaxed, there's nothing. When a woman does a little error or a mistake, you see people begin to criticize and condemn and condemn and condemn. No, women should be liberated. Women should be given the opportunity to exhibit what they have. Yes. And if the government intervenes and it helps the women to relax the laws, I think the woman will have a better future. But if it remains the same as it is now, I don't think we have any future. Okay. But I pray they have a change of mind.
Yes, I just want to share a short story with you from somebody, an employer, who told some of us to our faces. Anyway, I was not the one that told my sister. My sister is so competent, a good accountant. But the man told her that I cannot recruit you because tomorrow you'll be pregnant. The other day, your husband will say, don't come. The other day, say, you're taking your child to the hospital for vaccination. And my sister came back home crying that is it a crime to be a woman? I told her no. So in such situations, how do we encourage her? Because she has gone to her school, she has become the accountant, she can do the job so well. But the employer is afraid that keeping you here 3 months, you go there, you're on leave, you're pregnant, you are all of that. It's a challenge women have. But then we need to still give birth.
Okay, one thing that is really a problem with us in Cameroon is that employer-employee thing. We have to have that entrepreneurial mindset.
Good.
Because when we have that entrepreneurial mindset, it does not mean what she learned in school, she can only exhibit it by working there. She can still use it. She can still use it in her own person, and tomorrow she will be an employer to another employees. Yeah. So when in situations like this, we know that is it. That is it for men. That is it for men. You see, men always want women to, no, I cannot sit because I'm working with you. I cannot take care of my husband and take care of my home, take care of my children. No. If that is what you want to do, no.
Okay.
And there is another challenge. Another thing that even me myself made me today, I'm not working in any office. I just decided to sit and say, let me go to business. Because when you go, I did secretarial duties in school, a shorthand typist. In those days, it was rare to have people. But I went to some chambers where I went there, they made an interview, I succeeded, I came first. But I did not have that job. Why? Because I was a woman, and the secretary in that place, he said that he has to have me before he has a job. So I decided that I will not work. I went to Douala, I looked for jobs to do the same. I just came and said, no, why must I work for somebody? Somebody who can work for me. Yes. So that is it. And I will not say that the education I have is gone down, because in my business I use that education now to make my business to grow better. So that is it.
You are on air empowering other women.
Yeah, that's
thanks
it.
to the education
Yeah.
Your message for the public. You say you do it in English, you do it in French, you do it in Fufude.
Okay.
What message do you have for young girls when it comes to leadership?
Okay, for young girls when it comes to leadership, my daughters, my children, my fellow women, please, when you want to do something, don't give up. Don't give up. Push till you see that you have attained your goal. You cannot do something, you cannot achieve when you don't have a goal. You don't have a vision where you want to go to, and you say, I've been working for years and I've not achieved anything. No. What is your vision? Your mission should come when you have a vision. And when you have a vision, strive until you reach there. If a woman, you think you want to be the president, keep pushing, and one day you become the president. We should never let go of our goals. That is my advice to the girls. Ok, merci les jeunes filles, mes enfants, mes chères femmes comme moi. Moi, je voulais seulement donner juste un conseil chez nous, pour nous les femmes. Il y a quelque chose qui nous retarde beaucoup, et c'est que nous, on n'a pas la vision de ce qu'on veut faire, mais on a toujours l'espoir de gagner ou d'être quelque chose. Non, quand tu as ta vision, quand tu as une vision, tu sais que tu es en train de travailler envers cette vision. Il faut qu'on comprenne d'abord que nous sommes les femmes. Nous ne sommes pas les femmes qui doivent rester à la cuisine. Le moment de rester à la cuisine est passé. Il faut que nous, on a notre vision. Et si tu as la vision, il faut pousser. Même si tu veux être président, ne te décourage pas. Mais tu ne peux pas être président parce que tu pousses, ça serait facile. Il y aura les obstacles, mais il faut pousser jusqu'à ce que tu atteignes là où tu vas atteindre. Inch'Allah, par la grâce d'Allah, tu vas y arriver. Ok, Jonta, min don timina be programme do, mi don yesa ene rebe julbe en joda ta en soma Jonta to ayidi awada hunde amara ania ko ayidi wadugo to amari ania mai a andi a huwa ha ania mai a andi ania jango ayidi awarta a wona president ko ministre a huwa ania mai a janga l'école mada bodum a huwa dede a wada concentrate ha l'école mai a yi a jango inshallah a wona ha position mai amma to amari ania a jodi a don semta ko a don wada pulaku ko a don via mi jangirde mi yidi mi warta docteur ama dubi jur mi wada ha l'école to a wada dubi jur ha l'école a fota wada docteur no ko do fota ya l'école janga dubi jedi di warta docteur ati mina école primaire aya diga maternelle primaire aya secondaire aya l'universitaire de na nasa l'école docteur mai a wada sacrifice to a wadi sacrifice mai aheba ko ayidi inshallah Allah vala ni.
All right, thank you so much, Muma Fadimatu Epus Abubakar, a peace mediator, and our guest on the Sister Circle today, where we talked about women in leadership. We've heard almost everything we wanted to hear. Thank you so much for being on the program.
Thank you so very much for deeming me fit to be on this program. I am very delighted, and I hope to be here again someday.
I was about asking, when next are we having you?
Whenever you call, I'm always available.
All right, thank you, and have a lovely day.
A blessed one for you.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. We cannot end without saying inshallah. By the grace of Allah, because it's only by His will and His grace that we are here, by His mercy. And we pray that He makes it possible, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you so much, Muma Fadimatu Epus Abubakar, our guest on the program today. Certainly we'll have you again another time on the program. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we put a cap on today's edition of the program, The Sister Circle. See you next week, same time, same channel for another edition. My name is Frida Lena. Catch you next time, inshallah.
Inshallah.
TV station. Don't just watch, interact, engage, be heard. Scan the code and join the Royal TV WhatsApp group now. When we dream alone, it is